welcome and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Christina. In today's video, I am going to be giving you tips on how to live with other people. It could be in school, it could be at home, it could be anywhere. In an office, like how do you interact with other people and how do you accommodate each other into the space where you have to share? Because this entire world was created for all of us to come and live here together, because we are not supposed to live alone. That's the whole essence of having other people around. Life is not about ourselves, as we put it, really. It's about us, yes, and the way we interact with other people, what we can do for other people, how we help each other. When I fail, another colleague can come in and help me out. I feel like that's what life is about. So with that being said, I'm going to jump right into it. I have 6 points that I want to make. And on these 6 points, based on these 6 points, a lot of other things grow from them. So I've got notes down here. So I might be looking down for a bit, just to look at what I have in my notes and making sure I'm not leaving anything out. So just to run it through, I've got respect, I've got interest, I've got love, I've got care, I've got kindness, and knowing the person or the people and understanding them. So that makes 6 of them. Respect is cardinal. Anywhere where you go, whether it's a little boy, a young lady, anyone you meet in life wants to be respected. And when you respect another person, they'll be able to give you respect as well. So it's like life is like a two-way street. You give, you take. That's just how it works. So you have to respect another person, because when a person feels respected, they'll respect you as well. And that's a very cardinal point in living with people. You have to be able to respect them, and they have to be able to respect you as well. And like that, you're going to live nicely, you enjoy each other's company, and it's going to be a smooth ride. Disrespect, no, it doesn't feel nice. Interest. When I say interest, it's a broad statement. What do I mean interest? Have interest in this person. Have interest in learning how they work. Have interest in, and in fact, this actually brings us to the third point, which says knowing the people, in brackets, understanding them. So have interest in knowing what this person is about. Have interest in knowing what makes this person happy. Have interest in knowing where they come from. Have interest in knowing who they are. When you know who somebody is and you know how they operate, trust me, it's much easy to work with the person. It's much easy to live with the person. It's much easy to have a conducive environment to work in, to live in, to do whatever it is that we're doing in this life in. When we respect the person, when we understand them, when we know them, when we're interested in knowing what this person is about. Do you understand? Because believe you me, we all have those little pet peeves. You just don't want certain things to be done a certain way. You understand? And it's very important for the people around you to be able to understand that and respect that. Like that, there'll be less conflict, there'll be more love, there'll be more joy, there'll be more enjoyment than arguments. And I feel like that's a very important point that people like to shy away from and act like it's not important, but it really is. Because, for example, I come from another place and then I move into maybe the school hostels. I have a roommate, 2 or 3 roommates, all from different parts of the world, others from Zimbabwe, others from Namibia, from the United States, maybe from around here, wherever it is that the person is from. If I don't understand how a person operates, trust me and this person will not be able to live together, because I do not understand what they're about. I do not know what time they kneel down to pray. I do not know what time they want it to be quiet. There's just certain things that other people do that we have to respect. They want their quiet time with God. Maybe they want their quiet time to meditate. And if you're in a space with people, you have to be able to accommodate them. That doesn't mean you're moving from your way to. Sometimes actually, both sides have to compromise. It could be. Yes, sometimes you all have to compromise. Both parties have to compromise. You compromise, come in a situation where, okay, now How are we going to do this? You know, even just living in society, this just doesn't mean the people you live with at home or the people you work with. No, even community, society, how you understand how other people work, how you understand other people's cultures, how you understand the interests of other people, it makes it much, much easy for you all to live in harmony. And I feel like it's very important to have interests and get time to know and understand the people that you're finding, you're going to be, and understand the people that you're found with, and understand the way they operate, the way they work. This brings us to number 4, kindness. Kindness, kindness, kindness. I will not stress this enough. Kindness is key. Kindness is very important. Why did I put it at the end? Because I have why did I put it towards the end? Because I have so many things to talk about kindness. You know, life is a give and take. Like I earlier said, life is a give and take. I do not expect people to be kind to me when I'm not kind to them. That's a lie. That's not how life works. But you know, I feel like when it comes to kindness, people want to rush to giving a person material things, or giving a person money, or doing something for a person that's so huge, you know. Kindness is as easy as saying good morning to somebody. Oh, hi, you look good. Oh, hi, what's your name? Oh, hi, what's your name? Oh, hi, you look interesting. Oh, hi, I think I've seen you from somewhere. Oh, hi, I'd like to be your friend. Oh, that's kindness. Oh, that's kindness. And on kindness, I've got so many stories, but I think I'll tell you one. There is, you know, in my society, where I come from, in my country, in my hometown, in my city where I come from, we call the men that we find usually in the station, they don't look as good, they look dirty sometimes. We call them Atimakabova. I don't know what other people say it in other areas. You know, those people that are in the station and they're saying, no, bus, what, you go shan. So, the first, you know, like usually, you know, those people are actually one of the sweetest people, I think. I feel like those people are just frustrated because of the way they are treated in society. They feel like they're not given respect. They feel like they're not heard. They feel like people don't care about how they feel. But those people are actually one of the kindest group of people that I have met. So those people would, you know, maybe you're passing, they would pass sweet compliments like, basista na muama. Like, you look nice, you know, certain things. And then other people would be like, why are you even talking to me? Look at you, you look dirty. Why are you so judgmental? Can you be kind to everyone? Don't be so selective. Someone's situation today doesn't determine who they're going to be in the near future. That's why you find yourselves in situations where now you're feeling shy. You find the minister is a person that you shouted at some years back, and now you're feeling shy. You can't go and talk to the person. You can't go and ask for help because you were very, very bad to them. Respect people and be kind to people regardless of their race, regardless of where they come from, regardless of their background. So there was these days when I would go for extra lessons. I think I was in grade 12 at the time. I'd be going for extra lessons with a friend of mine, and then, you know, we would find these men in the station. They're always there. So there was this one. He said by complimenting me one time, oh, my sister na mom. I'm like, thank you, my brother. You also look nice. I was like, thank you, you also look nice. He laughed, you know, and just like that, there was this, he saw an act of kindness, you know, like, I naturally do say such things. I would naturally do such things. Like, I do not judge people based on where they come from. Yes, I've got flaws, and many of them are that, but that particular thing I do not do. So, we came back from extra lessons one time. We were walking. You know, the station, yes, you find different types of people. People that are hungry, people that just want to, you know, maybe grab something from you and go and try and make a living out of it. So I was walking, This man tried to grab my backpack, like my school backpack. You know, in the bag I had my books, I had my textbooks, I had my phone in there, my charger. He tried to grab my bag. And you know who helped me? Do you know who helped me? The man that had complimented me the other day and said I looked nice. And because of the way I responded to this person, He was so happy I made his day, and he didn't feel as inferior as he usually feels when he compliments other people and they don't respond because they feel like he's not their class. Someone compliments you, they are not trying to make you their wife. No, they are just complimenting you because obviously, truly, you do look nice. Just take it. You know, it's as simple as that. So he came, you know, and then he's like, stop what you're doing. Give my sister back her bag. So the guy goes like, ni sister oyo. Like, that means, is that your sister? You're lying, Shan you go. Then the guy was like, no. He was saying it in Bemba though. He's like, no. Give her back her bag. This is my sister. Can you give her back her bag? Why are you like this? If you need help, ask. This is the man defending me, saying I'm his sister. Because I was kind to this man, just the same hello, the same compliment I gave him, responding to his compliment meant so much to him. And he regarded me as a sister. Anyway, I mean, we all are brothers and sisters in Christ. So pretty much, he was just doing God's will. But that made me so happy because, like, the street is his home. I felt protected. I'm like, this person actually can look out for me. That's just one story of so many stories, so many kindness stories that I have. But from that one example, I hope you get a lot from it. Kindness is as easy as I'm eating and I see my friend is not eating and I'm like, hi, would you like to have some? I mean, there's enough for all of us. You won't lose anything. You won't lose anything. There is nothing there to lose. Nothing at all. And because of the kindness that you have, people will be kind to you. Even people who didn't want to talk to you will begin to talk to you. Even people who didn't think you were a good person will think you're a good person now because you are kind. That brings us to number 5, which is love. Number 6 is care. So I'm going to combine the two and try to make some sense out of it. So love is, I don't want to give a Google definition, but to me, love is being able to think about someone's well-being, to be able to care about someone, to be able to put yourself, to be able to be empathetic, you know, empathetic, sympathetic towards a person, being able to be humane to another person. That's love and care to me. Love is sacrificing your own happiness for another person's happiness. Love means so many things. Depending on however you would like to describe it, that is what love is. So I am living with people in a community, in a society. I'm part of a society and I love and care about these people. Of course, everything I do is going to be in their best interest. Everything I decide to do, I am going to think about them. I am going to think about how is this going to make another person feel, because I love and care for this person. I will respect them because I love them. In fact, love is one of the most cardinal points as well. Love and care for each other, because in this life, trust me, if the world was made to be for you alone, you would be in the world alone. But God put people for us to live with, people to make things easier for us. You understand? It's as easy as, you know, the house helps that we have. You know, most of us do, most of us don't, whichever category you might fall under. But for those of us who have house helpers, long ago, you know, like maybe a few years back, those people were not as respected, you know, by kids in the house, by whoever it is that they work for. They would never really respect these people. But think about your house without those helpers. You can't even manage it yourself. That's how important everyone is. It doesn't matter what kind of job they do. It doesn't matter how much money a person has. Respect, love them, have interest, care for them, because their situation doesn't determine who they're going to be tomorrow. And they are not in that situation because they want to. Not everyone is in certain situations because they want to. You know, go to the prisons, go to the hospitals, talk to some of these people and ask them, okay, so what grade did you end at? Why did you stop school? Or why are you in such a situation? Why are you doing such a job? You will hear what kind of stories people have. Just because you've got food on your table doesn't mean everybody does. So you have to spread kindness, love, and care for other people, because we came into this world to be blessed and bless other people. When God blesses you, use your blessing and bless other people as well, because you can't do this thing called life alone. It is impossible, and do not even tell me you can do it, because it's not possible. You can't do it alone. You don't know everything. Let's start there. You will not manage to do everything on your own. So we need people, and give people the respect that they deserve. It's very important. And when it comes to living with people and when it comes to living with people and being around people, all these things will help us a great deal. It's very, very important. This, of course, this brings us to the end of the video. I don't want to take up much of your time. You know, I'm a very vocal person. I'm very outspoken. I feel nice when I speak. I feel nice when I'm being listened to. And of course, I will not be selfish and keep all this knowledge to myself. I will spread it so that another person can get 1 or 2 things from it. You know, it could change somebody's life. It could lighten up somebody's day, and you know the good stuff. Make sure you like the video, comment down below, follow me on my social media, comment down below, and share this video, and subscribe to my channel. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell another friend about my channel. Tell your family about me. You know the vibes. Support my little dream, you know. Thank you.